Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a cool no mythic team for just blasting your way through all levels of this faction assault in Frostfire Keep. First things first, you can go to the shop if you want. Can you though? What's happened to the shop? Okay, I'll do it without the shop, I don't care. Right, the shop's gone, but obviously you can buy the potion of enchantment and the usual stuff from there. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Right, here's the team. Shield of Erskaya, Tesla, Tink, Steam Whistle. Remember from the shop, if your horde level is above level 100 in this faction, you're going to have a potion of enchantment stored anyway. But yeah, that was weird. Probably if I reset the game, the shop will come back if you reset the game probably, but yeah. That threw me a little bit. Anyway, usual kind of team here. Anything with blue in it, if you haven't got Zul'Goth and other troops like that are really good, then Tesla is a fantastic way to go with this, because she does true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So even though the boost is not mega crazy at first on these low levels, on the higher levels, when the armor of the enemy team goes really, really high, then basically Tesla just gets more and more powerful. It's absolutely fantastic. We're going to have good old Stink Team Whistle here. Gives magic-based armor and life to all allies boosted by red gems, and summons 1 to 3 Tinkertown bots. Very handy indeed for several reasons. First of all, the summon. If you lose a troop in a delve, they're gone for the rest of that delve and you can't get them back. So you're basically troops short. Then a summon of any sort is handy. So if you were unlucky and lost your top troop, or maybe a Tesla by just pure chance, then always good to have a summon. The other good thing about it as well is it gives armor and life to all allies. So basically, even if you did get unlucky and lose your main source of building up the armor for your team to boost Tesla's power, then Tink Steam Whistle is still going to increase the armor on your other troops, thus increasing Tesla's power output. If you don't have a Shield of Erskaya, Golden Cog is another good one. It literally doubles the armor of a chosen ally. So that would be potentially exponential growth. So even if you only had, say, 50 armor at first, that would be 100 on the first cast, then 200 on the next cast, then 400 on the next one. So it would get really, really strong with Golden Cog. That is another way to go about it. Banner for this, I'm going to go for Kraken Banner, +2 brown, +1 blue, -1 purple. And in Geomancer class for this, Geomancer or Titan, really good. It's all about getting brown, getting rock solid, to keep the hero protected, to keep the armor high. Also reduces damage from skulls by 50%, and we get a 50% start ourselves. Impact is good. Anti-magic sphere, yes. Tactician, yep. Rock solid, vital. Stone mastery, useful. You can have tree of knowledge, whatever you prefer. And fortitude. So really important to keep the armor high. Every time we get brown, we'll get a shield, and we want brown because we use it for the hero and Tink. Or Stink. Whatever you prefer. I've always called him Stink before. Good old Stink Team Whistle. So initially your power should be enough anyway to just wipe out the enemies quite early with Tesla. You can stick on Medals of Guard if you want to increase Tesla's output. Gives armor to all allies, thus increasing her damage. And let's just pop across into the middle. If you're going to cast Tesla, first of all, and wipe out the enemy, you can just collect brown or red. Not brown or red, blue or red. Whatever's easiest, whatever's there. But if not, then obviously you can get your shield up. And cast away. First few stages should be pretty straightforward. Lamia. Yeah, all the while you're going to wipe the enemy out with Tesla on the first try. First cast, it's perfectly okay to just get mana for Tesla, but otherwise just get your shield up. Maybe give us Skullbash. Tesla's ready. Kaboosh. One shot everything. And she's only going to get more powerful on the later levels as well. As the enemy goes up in power, she goes up in power. absolutely ludicrous. She's fantastic. One of the best troops in the game. And it would be nice, of course, to actually look beyond Tesla when there's a blue faction come up, something like that. But the thing is, the idea of these videos is to show, for me anyway, the best way to go about it if you don't have the mythics. This is what I kind of try and do with these videos. If you know, if the people that haven't got Zul'Goth, things like that, and just Tesla is the way to go. She's fantastic. All right, so let's do exactly the same team now, but in the actual delve itself. Frostfire Keep on the hardest level, just to show how I work with it. I mean, that was the delve team I used, using the delve team. And let's do that. So same team, but watch how Tesla's power output goes absolutely madly out of control. Now these lot have got a load more armor, over 1,000 armor. This is going to be combined. So Tesla's power output just goes absolutely through the roof and beyond. So we look at her now. The boost is 709. Before I've even cast anything, before I've even cast a Shield of Earth Sky, that's absolutely nuts. And the cool thing is, even though the initial damage will be lower than that if you're a newer player, because my armor is already 244 on my troops, then basically you're still going to get a hell of a boost because of the enemy armor being so high in the first place. So really good if you're a newer player as well. So let's get Tesla up. Boost is now 843. So next round, the second Tesla will be up because of the Potion of Enchantment. And Doom is guaranteed. And that is just, that's level 500. That's like, and Tesla, so good. Even if you're a newer player, because of the enemy armor being so high, that's probably going to be 2 casts for you anyway. 3 probably at worst. Really cool. Always worth getting the boost from the Shield of Earth Sky if you can, but I'll get that while it's there. Thank you very much. That barrier saved us there. That's why it's good to get the rock solid. Skull damage doesn't matter. Protected from that. Keeps the armor high, keeps Tesla's power output high. And just wiping the floor with them. Gonna do more Guild Wars battles after this video. One of those rare 3 video days. I uploaded my epic trials for Stormheim earlier. Showed how I went about that, the team order and the easiest way to go about it. Pretty straightforward. The epic trials this time. Just got to pay attention to a couple of small things. And you'll be hunky-dory. Look at all these colours I don't need or use. Get that now, saves waiting 1 round for Tesla to charge and cast them both back to back. And they got a summon, never mind, we'll just have to charge Tesla again then. Give me my colours, give me my stuff. Might as well get a barrier. Not that we need it anymore really. That'll give me red. And a bonus. Extra turn with red. Next stage. And it will be done. This is on the level 500. So a really cool team for all levels of Frostfire Keep. Just a case of getting the old Tesla up. Got a barrier, so we're not worried about that. We'll get a barrier on 2 troops when we do this. If you cast it on someone who's not the hero, you basically get 2 shields for the price of 1. Our first Tesla had a barrier anyway, but hey, why not have another one? Boost is 1,331. That's nuts. Right, so still, yeah, very straightforward, nice easy team to just whiz through that faction assault. Very cool. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.